Hello, this is Rex again. I wanted to present this information, this technology that I've just developed in a new language, a different language, another language that's used today that I believe that my technology has actually accomplish the goal that the term implies in a mechanical way. Just like I call the anti-gravity that I have invented mechanical anti-gravity. Basically what I'm saying with my invention is that I have, by invention, manipulated gravity such that I have been able to manipulated gravity in a mechanical mechanism such that I have been able to create mechanically anti-gravity. Well, I believe that there's another technology that's talked about out there, that billions of dollars that's being spent on, that I have created that technology in my invention as well. With this slide and with the next one, which I'm going to use an analogy that's going to make the connection between this and what we're talking about, and that's cold fusion. In this video right now, I declare Rex Joseph King Jr., PE inventor, have invented cold fusion mechanically. This is mechanical cold fusion. And if there's any rewards out there to be given to someone who has created cold fusion true, the real thing, and my next illustration is going to prove it even more than this one, but I wanted to use this one. Actually, I'll probably show this video first. I want to do that. I had to do this one first because I had this slide already drawn and I didn't want to wipe it to do the next slide. And so the next video I do will be the illustration of cold fusion that I'm going to present, that's going to prove that this technology is an analogy to cold fusion. Therefore, it is cold fusion in a true cold fusion sense, the meaning of the word. Now, do I have the right to claim that boldness? Well, according to Wikipedia today, cold fusion, there is currently no accepted theoretical model that could allow cold fusion to occur. Well, I'm saying there is a theoretical model, and that's mine, and I'm presenting it in these two videos. And can't you see how excited I am about it? With the word fusion implies that you're going to be able to get more energy out of a system than you put in. That's what cold fusion implies. By the manipulation of matter, you get something out of it that you didn't put in, to where you get a bonus, you get a plus. That's what I say is happening with my mechanism. Cold, in that there's no hot engine involved. Even the mechanism to slide this can be in a hydraulic system, in that it's not an internal combustion motor. In other words, there's no active fire here. It's cold. And is fusion occurring? Yes, fusion is occurring because in this operation, more power is being released than is being put in. So this is cold fusion. Right here, all of the requirements necessary for cold fusion occurs. I've got gravity in this system that's dropping a mass, a huge mass, okay? And that mass is dropping this distance, but and by doing that, I am able to create a velocity necessary, which is a ratio of length and time, be able to create a velocity necessary to where I can create the combination of mass velocity squared over 2, which is kinetic energy. Which means, which I'm trying to say is the kinetic energy I can generate from this coming down is more than the energy it took for me to pick it up from the viewpoint of my cost. I mean, think about it. Nuclear fusion, you're saying that the sun is doing the work, okay? The sun is doing work. You don't pay for it, and there's a benefit that comes out, and that benefit is heat that's being, glowed out or rayed out from the sun as extra, and that's why the sun glows, because it's creating more heat than it, and that heat is excess that's being given off. Well, this is giving off excess heat, okay? It's giving off, as in the form of energy, not light, but in kinetic energy that we pick up by optimizing all of the forces of nature, the same forces that are going on in the middle of the sun, gravity of the sun, into the sun, the mass of the sun, and the concentration, it's basically what nuclear fusion is concentration. The concentration of forces. Can you concentrate forces? Right here, we've concentrated all the forces of nature by a huge mass. Now, don't get me wrong. There's a ratio here that has to be met. You see, this distance right here, okay, and this distance right here, from the viewpoint of generating energy, this mass is only falling 40 foot. So that's the total amount of kinetic energy that's available, okay? So that's the maximum this number can be, would be this number right here, this whole mass times gravity, okay? That's mgh right there, okay? But when you take this, if this is a huge mass, okay, and you can take that huge mass and you divide it even by an increased velocity, this number's big, okay, to start, and you can harvest every bit of it. And that's what we're doing here in this operation. When this mechanism, when this platform is completely put together, every bit of the energy, if this number, right, mgh is 1 million foot-pounds, we pick up 1 million foot-pounds of kinetic energy, or near it, The point being is that this is cold fusion. And again, any rewards out there for mechanical cold fusion, which is the only real thing, because if it's ever going to be done on a molecular level, it's going to have to be according to some pattern like this, where you're actually manipulating a system in a cold fusion in a physical way. It's going to have to be done like this, even on a molecular or a micro level. Let me get a taste of water here. I've been really fired up today. Well, hopefully I've said everything accurately. But the point is, in the invention that I spoke about, that's mentioned here, the gravity-powered energy production platform and control platform, anti-gravity powered lifting device, I'm saying it's also can be called a cold fusion powered, energy device. It's the same thing, just different verbiage, different engineering language, different from a physics field, cold fusion versus a mechanical field. But the point I'm getting at is this one works now, today. This is mechanical cold fusion. Just like I said, it's mechanical anti-gravity. They're the same thing. Well, look, we're approaching a little over 9 minutes. I'm going to stop this one. And I'm going to do another video now. I'm going to wipe this board. I'm going to do another video. And this video is going to use the analogy that's fitting for cold fusion. So this is the one that's fitting from a mechanical engineering viewpoint for mechanical or anti-gravity. Because in mechanical, what we're dealing with is, say, a building. Okay, I've built a building, and this building has loads on it, and I've got to handle those loads. And so from a mechanical viewpoint, this is it, okay? Now from a physics viewpoint, I'm going to take it another way. Of course, it's going to be an analogy of the sun itself and how what's happening in a sun versus what's happening in this machine. Thank you. Let's go there.